Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Mo here. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so glad that you are here and I hope you all are doing very well. Today's video is a card reading, and in today's video we are going to see the person you are in a romantic relationship or you are in a situationship with. What's going to happen in this connection between you and your person in your mind. I have prepared 3 groups today to choose from: group number 1, group number 2 and group number 3. Please choose one of these 3 groups intuitively, and feel free to pause the video if you need more time. And you don't need to think too much before picking up a pile. Just listen to your intuition, meditate, and choose the pile that attracts you the most. In today's video, we are going to see that what is the future, or what is the future possibilities for your relationship as much as we can. So, as this is a general reading, so may or may not resonate everything with everyone, whatever the messages I'm going to get. So please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Okay? Spirit wants to connect with you, so if something is bothering you, do not need to be too much worried. Just take what resonates with you. Okay? Okay. Without further ado, let's start your reading. Hello my dear pile number 1. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is the reading for everyone who has chosen this lapis lazuli stone. Let's see what's going to happen in your relationship with the person in your mind. You are in a relationship with, you are in a relationship, or you are in a situationship. What's going to happen? Let's see. Let's start your reading from the tarot cards. Please keep in mind that it's a general reading, so if this reading is not resonating with you, then feel free to choose another pile or hold another video. But be in peace with whatever messages you get. We have got some cards here. Let's see. We have Knight of Cups in reverse. We have the Hierophant in reverse. 4 of Swords in reverse. Empress in reverse. Let's get one more card. We have the Fool. Okay, pile number 1. What's happening in a relationship that someone in the connection doesn't have a good intention, and it can be that you are the one who initiated this relationship, and you initiated you have proposed them, or it doesn't matter who has given the proposal, may have the good intention, okay, but it wasn't accepted by the other person very well. So what's happening, or it can be that the person, if the offer has been accepted without any problem, maybe you are offering them and they have accepted very easily, or they were offering you and you accepted easily. In that case, this offer wasn't something pure, okay. The way it was looking like, it was the way the person was showing up, it wasn't their true self, okay. This is the case. So this is a relationship that's here in your life to teach you a very good lesson, but the fact is you are actually denying to learn the lesson. Or if the other, the other case that I was talking about earlier, that the offer was given but the offer wasn't accepted. So in that case, this relationship is never going to be a traditional relationship. It's never going to, it has no potential to be traditional, or a long-term relationship, a marriage, or something like this. It doesn't have, this relationship doesn't have this kind of potential. Okay, but what's happening, there's a hastiness without like taking care, without caring about the other person's intention, their so I'm seeing two very different scenario here. So please take what resonates. If the offer was accepted by the person, in that case the offer wasn't anything good, like there was a deception. So the offer wasn't good, and this relationship is in your life to teach a lot of lesson, a great lesson. Okay, but in that case you are actually not taking your time out to contemplate on what happened and what this situation, this relationship is trying to teach you. You are not actually listening to it, you are not actually trying to learn it. And in the other case, if you give an offer to someone but they didn't accept it, in that case this relationship actually doesn't have any kind of potentiality to like be in a stable relation. It has no potentiality of a stable relationship to have a solid ground. And for a long-term relationship, there is no potentiality in this relationship. So what you need to do, what's happening there, that you are being hasty, that why this person is not committing to you, why they are not acting according to your imagination, your fantasy, your expectation, why they are not acting according to your expectation. You are just not understanding, because you are not contemplating and you are not trying to see that what's actually happening in the connection, what you need to know, because this relationship actually didn't have any kind of potential. In that case, it can happen that the person who is not accepting the offer, or they are being deceptive, even like giving you the offer but being deceptive, they do not have a good intention for you. This person has some self-esteem, low self-esteem. So this is like a outside validation for them. They like to get this kind of attention, but they do not have this capability to be in a long-term relationship and be in a healthy relationship. And if the person is not accepting the offer, in that case this person have low self-esteem, that they do not deserve a good relationship in their life in the first place. That's why it doesn't matter how much you are trying, how much you are telling them that it's okay, I love you, that's etc., everything is fine, no problem, whatever the problem here, we can work on it. But they are not listening to you because they have low self-esteem. They do not think that whatever a relationship takes to work, they do not have this kind of qualities in them. So what this relationship needs, that they are seeing that innocence, there's the innocence, that a recklessness is happening in this relationship. Kind of base of this relationship is recklessness. So this relationship is for fun. So if you want to just if you are okay with getting breadcrumbs and okay with some good times, some talks, and that's it, then it's okay, you can work on it. But you can stick to this relationship. But if this is not your cup of tea, then it's better you just like you are just wasting your time here. I will not say what you should do, but you are just wasting your time because it's not going anywhere. This is a reckless relationship, and this relationship doesn't have any kind of foundation that it needs to be a stable relationship. A lot of low self-esteem, a lot of insecurities, a lot of unwillingness to learn that what your life, your experience is trying to teach you. And deception is very clear here. If the person is coming very easily in your life, this person doesn't have a good intention, and they are here to teach you a lesson. Like, doesn't matter how much you deny, at the end of the day you must learn the lesson. Let's see, Father, what is the future of this connection? Will there be a change, or things will be just like that? we have here Page of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Page of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, the Hermit. So if you are trying to look back and give your all attention to this scenario in this relationship, and you try to understand, then what's happening is okay. In that case, you are going to travel along road, and the fact is, if you are still eager to work on this relationship, you are still eager to give them another chance, then in that case things will be quite difficult, and there will be a lot of burden, a lot of emotional burden, a lot of like the things you are talking to each other, these lines, whatever's being told, it's going to be repeated in your mind again and again, and whatever you are suffering, whatever you are knowing about them, whatever you are calculating that why they are doing this, why it is happening in their life, why they are behaving the way they are behaving, if you are contemplating too much on these facts, then it's going to be a burden for you for a while. So after that, I'm not saying that you shouldn't, because we actually learn from this kind of situations, so it's absolutely up to you, and I'm seeing that you have this eagerness to know about you further, know about them further. So this is going to be a bit tough for you. This is going to increase the burden on your shoulder. Then after being a bit not a bit, quite disappointed, this is what's happening, that you will finally decide to look at something else, not on this relationship anymore, but something else. So this is where you are going to grow as a mature person, and you are also going to realize your value, and you are going to set that no, I'm actually not for these things, I'm actually not available for this kind of things. But to get to this point when you will understand that this is not for you, this is not how you waste your time. So to get to this point, you will waste some of your time in this relationship. Then you will realize that this is not your cup of tea, this is not how a relationship, like a good relationship, feels to you. This is not how a good relationship looks like to you. This is not the definition of a good relationship to you. This is not how your dream partner behave. This is not the way. So you are going to understand, and you are going to level up. Finally you are going to level up, and there will be a time in your life when you will be quite a lone person, because you are quite a mature, quite a strong person, and you are now have goals in your life, and you are ready to focus on your goals, and that's why you will take some time all by yourself, and in this time things are going to change up for you, and actually I'm seeing that things will go on a right path, and things will be quite good for you. So what I'm seeing from this cards, that this relationship is actually going to end in the future. This is the future of this connection, that this relationship will come to an end. If you are still invested, then maybe you are being angry with me because I'm saying like this, but doesn't matter. You experience your life events, and eventually you will understand. Let's see from the oracle cards what we can see. we have here the venom. So many things are being said from both parties, especially from even if you are not saying, but your person is saying a lot of things that is maybe you are now thinking like you can digest them very easily, but actually you can't. So in the long run, some of the things that they have said to you, it's going to bother you, and maybe you will be up also. Some nights you will be up, and it will be hard for you to even sleep. I'm very sorry to say that, but some things are going, but these things actually going to teach you a lot of things. Actually, I do not sugarcoat anything. So if you want to hear some sweet words and sweet lies, then please, this channel is not for you. I'm sorry, this is not how I say. This is not how I talk. So the starbone here, the fact is someone is in the pedestal in this relationship. It can be your person has set you on a pedestal and they feel like they are not worthy of you, or it can be that they feel that they are entitled to use other people's emotion, other people's time, other people's attention. It is not like quite a narcissistic person, and they do not think that there's anything wrong if they use you, if they use your emotion, use your wealth, your time, your attention, like you are investing in them. They actually like it. They feel they are entitled to get this. They feel that. So whatever the case, someone is in the pedestal in this relationship, so there is no equality in this relationship. Someone think that the other person is quite something too much, like they are so precious, or maybe they think it about themselves that they are quite a precious person. They have a lot of ego. Okay, we have the orphan. Okay, let's talk about it. So the fact is, in this relationship, you are going to feel like that you have someone, you have a place, but you do not belong there. Like you have a person, you call this is your person, you want to call them your person, but you feel like this person is not present here. So it's like an orphan. You want to belong, like you want to have this feeling that you belong to them or they belong to you, but you're feeling like no, it's not. They are making you feel like no, there's something wrong, we are not on the same page, or like you are lonely more than, like if you're alone then you feel lonely, but in this connection you feel more lonely because you are now in a relationship with someone, you are investing your time with someone who is just not yours, and you are blocking the door because you are invested in this connection. You are blocking the door for every good opportunity, so you will feel more and more lonely. That's the point. Like you have a person in your life, but still you feel like an orphan, like you have no one. Okay, we have this card. We have the maiden. Okay. So the good part of this relationship that you are going to learn many things for the first time. So maybe you are an empath, or maybe it can be that this is your first relationship or something like this, or anyway, or like the depth this relationship has, you never had this kind of depth with anyone else. So but something you are doing for the first time in this relationship, in that case with this person, something you are doing for the first time, so you are just a bit tempted to do this some sort of things, and tasting the poison for one time, the temptation to taste the poison for one time. So anyway, this experiences is actually going to teach you a lot of things, but you may repent, you may feel bad after something you have done, or maybe this phase of your life already has is gone and you are now understanding what I'm saying. If not, then you are going to experience it. So you are going to experience something that you have never done, but this is the experience will not be something good, something that will feel good, but you are actually going to learn some lesson, and that's the best part of this relationship anyway. Okay, let's see from this cards. We have worked through your fear, and new moon Scorpio, and we have faith in your dreams. So if you have a certain type of relationship in your mind, okay, but you are feeling that maybe you are aged, maybe you are like getting old, maybe you're not attracted enough, maybe you're not successful enough, or maybe if you leave this person, or if this person leaves you, then you will never get anyone. So if you have any kind of fear, low self-esteem or anything, work through your fear. Just because like you are feeling like that you lack something, it doesn't have to be the reality. So do not pay too much attention to your insecurities, and have faith in your dream that the kind of relationship that you thought even before entering in this relationship, before meeting this person, you had a dream partner in your mind, a dream relationship in your mind. So have faith in your dream, okay, not in this lesson. I'm clearly saying this is actually a lesson for you. So do not pay attention, and do not measure everything, the world, yourself, relationships, and like all men, all women, whatever you are interested in. So do not measure them based on this relationship, but have faith in your dream that it's going to come true no matter what. So just be brave, be courageous, and the only thing you need to fear in life is fear. So there's a saying that the only thing we need to fear is fear. So anyway, do not fear that you are less in any way. If something is not working for you, so just stand up for yourself and set your boundaries. Set a strong boundary, and do not let anyone to invade your boundary. And do not let anyone to make you feel like you are not worthy enough. That's it. But we can have wedding. This situation involves marriage. So maybe this is your ex-husband or ex-wife, or it can be that you are actually married to this person, or you are quite serious. You are dreaming to marry this person and have a relationship with them. It's your dream. We got 2 cards here. Okay. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you, and romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So you have quite strong feelings for this person, and you are dreaming of getting married to them, or being in a relationship with them long term, or like moving with them. But the fact is, pay attention to the red flags. So whatever you are seeing red flags, and you are not paying attention, you are feeling like you can cope up with them in the long term, but pay attention to the red flags. Maybe actually when we are in a relationship, it becomes hard for us to point out the red flags many times. If you are not like, if this is the first time that you are in a relationship, and you are just dealing with a person for the first time, it may feel a bit tough to see the red flags, but doesn't matter, you will see them eventually. Okay, pile number 1. That's all I have for you in this reading. I hope this reading has given you some insight of your question. Please type in the comment section how this reading has resonated with you, or if you want to share anything about your unique situation with me, I would love to listen from you. Please consider subscribing to my channel and giving this reading a thumbs up if you have enjoyed it. Okay, I will see you in my next reading. Till then, bye-bye. Hello my dear pal number 2. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is the reading for everyone who has chosen this citrine little stone. Let's see what's going to happen in the connection between you and your person. The person is of your interest, you are in a relationship with, or you are in a situationship with. Okay, let's start your reading with the tarot cards. Please keep in mind that it's a general reading, so if this reading is not resonating with you, then feel free to choose another reading or hold another video. Spirit wants to connect with you, so please be in peace with whatever message you get. Okay, let's start. We have 8 of Wands in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse, 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, and the Magician. Okay, pile number 2. Okay, the fact is, things were moving very fast between you and your person. From in the beginning of your relationship, things were moving very fast. Maybe you were talking very much on over phone, or you were texting each other, and things were like quite fast. But the fact is, suddenly maybe your person has stopped talking to you. So there's a communication gap, and things are suddenly on hold, and maybe they have ghosted even, and you are not understanding that what has happened, or maybe they are just ignoring you or giving you like they are talking less to you. So what's happening that in this relationship you are quite a naive person, you are acting like a naive person. So you had a desire to work in this relationship, and you felt that it's someone you have got, someone, the person you are of your interest, they are someone with whom together you can make something. You can like you have some different kinds of you are not similar to each other, you have different interests, different type of people you both are. So in that case you felt that together you can bring something, like you will bring something and they will bring something completely different from you. So together you can make something very much good, very much beautiful. But what happened is now you're feeling like they were actually tricking you some way. There was a lot of tricks. I'm quite seeing that the person you are dealing with is quite a manipulative person, and they see you that you are quite a naive person. So maybe this person is quite cunning, and they know how to use your naivety. Like you are maybe too much giving, and you overlook many things if they have mistreated you some way, and you just overlooked it, and you are giving too much, like too much supporting, and whatever they are going through, you are just or whatever they are saying, you are just very much eager to please them in some way, in any way possible. So they actually see it, and they are liking it so much, because it is kind of a validation for them. They're feeling like a king or queen, that you are paying too much attention to them, and you have this deep capacity to love them, and this is actually they are enjoying so much. And they are quite a cunning person, and there's a lot of tricks happening. Like they are the way they are communicating with you, they are quite what should I say, they are too much skilled, and they can make you feel guilty. Like if something they have done, like an example, if something they have done and you are confronting them that you have done this, see, you have done this and it has hurt me this way, but they are capable of like turning the table and put the blame on you. Then no, oh God, you are telling me, you are blaming me that way. you know what happened with me, this person did this or this happened, I have lost everything, I have gone through this bad time, or I have, like, my boss was angry with me, something like this, and I had a lot of pressure. You know how much I deal with, and you are feeling like I don't care for you. I was going through hell, and you are now complaining me. Oh my God, you are such a bad person. So they are making you feel like you are the bad person when they are treating you in a bad way, and you are confronting them. So they always turn the table, and they always make you feel like it is your fault. It is not their fault. It is you are the bad person. They are not talking to you. It's your problem. They are now making this keeping this distance from you, and it is your problem because you are problematic. You talk too much. You are too much clingy. You are you try to fake fake care, like you are caring too much, and it is not real. You are a fake person. That's why you are acting like you care so much. So this kind of thing, they are trying to make you feel bad in any way possible. So especially emotionally, they are trying to make you feel bad. Like if you are caring, then you are faking everything. If you are not caring, then they are going through hell, and you are not supporting them. So every way it is a problem. And they are quite a manipulative person. What I'm seeing here, they are capable of making a complete false world all by themselves, and they will believe their own lies, and doesn't matter how much it has no connection with the reality, but they believe their lies, and they behave like everything is just so real in their life, where they are just living a lie, living a complete in a fake world, and they are creating problems all by themselves, and they are always the victim. Doesn't matter how much they create the problem, they are the victim. Let's see what else we can get. Let's see from these cards. I don't know why, but okay, let's see from these cards what else messages we can get. We have here the devil. I'm remembering a song now. I fell in love with the devil. Now I'm in trouble. We have the lovers in reverse. The lovers? Yeah, the lovers. Okay. I'm not mocking your situation. I'm just like that. I talk very bluntly. We have King of Wands. We have Temperance. We have Knight of Cups. Okay, pile number 2. But I'm seeing here that the devil and the lovers in reverse is alert. It's so alarming for you, because this person doesn't have a good intention for you. Of course, this person is maybe they want to use you sexually, or they want to use your money, or they if innocent, then they only if they are in their mind they feel like they are the noble person. So in that case, this person will only waste your time and attention, but nothing else. But if they are more dangerous, then they are going to waste your money, and especially they are going to use you sexually. So this person doesn't have any kind of good intention, and also you are going to be in a dilemma. You are always going to be in a dilemma. You are going to this person has a tendency of gaslighting, what I'm feeling like. So gaslighting means they are going to distort your reality, the things that you have told them, or something that happened, and after some few days that they are going to behave like something else was happened, and something else had been told, not what you were saying. not what you think has happened. This is not the case. So they are going to distort the reality. They will try to make like you are a mad person, something like this. If this is not the case, but still this person doesn't have a good intention, and they are going to like left you in like a complete dilemma, and you are going to question your own sanity because of this person, because of this, because of how they are they will try to make you see the reality. So you are going to doubt yourself too much. This person is a person who only thinks about themselves, and this is not a good way of living, of course, but this person is that way, that they only care about themselves. They have a lot of pride, and they have they can detach themselves easily. If something is not working for them, then they can detach themselves. So they are going to behave like if you are no use for them anymore, then they are just going to leave you. That's it. And they don't care. They only care about what is beneficial for them. And what I'm seeing here, after understanding it, because at some point you are definitely going to understand it. Doesn't matter how much of a naive person you are, how much you have less experience, and about how people work, how relationship work, how a good partner really behave. If you do not have these knowledges, then doesn't matter. One day you are going to understand. One day you are going to stand up for yourself, and after you stand up for yourself, you are going to take this beautiful love offer away from this person. So this Temperance and Knight of Cups, you are going to take your offer away from this person, that okay, if you are going to behave like that, if you do not want it, and if you are not going to reciprocate, then fine, I'm not here. I will not be there. And you are quite going to learn a lot of things, and you are now maybe like after seeing their real face, you will try to be peaceful in your mind. However, like, doesn't matter what's happening outside, but you will try to be peaceful inside of you. You're trying to feel peace, find peace inside of you, anyhow, inside of your heart. And you are going to like doesn't matter what they are saying, how they are behaving, what's happening, but I'm going to stand up for myself, and I'm going to shift my focus on something that is that will be fruitful, where I need to pay my attention, where I need to focus. You will focus on that thing, and eventually you are going to take back your beautiful romantic offer away from them, and you will decide that it's okay, I am going to give this. It's okay how this person has treated, but no, I'm not going to give my beautiful offer to someone like this. I'm going to give it to someone who really deserves it. And this is going to be a very beautiful moment for you, when you will realize, because like you are not going to be a naive person anymore because of this connection, because of being treated that way. So it is not actually a very bad thing. What we have here, the Unseen. So yeah, a lot of things you do not know. So when a certain amount of time has been passed, and you have like a bit alone, all by yourself, outside of this connection, then you are going to see a lot of things that you haven't seen when you were in a relationship with this person. When you were under the influence of this person, you didn't see them, but you will see them after that. We have here the Storm. So a lot of I'm not seeing it as a bad sign, because there are going to be a lot of changes in your life because of this person. But it is good, because finally you are going to see that you are an attractive person. So if you have low self-esteem, then after this breakup, after going away from this person, after recognizing that this is not something that you deserve, you want, then you are going to there are going to be a big shift in your life, and you are going to be more confident. You will try to be more attractive. So you will work on yourself. You will work on your look, on your career. You will be more wise. You will be a wiser person because of these experiences. So it's like a shift. But you are maybe feeling like that if you leave this person, or if this person goes away from your life, then things will be quite a bit difficult for you. If you may be feeling like that, maybe you are feeling that you will be lonely again, or you are quite aged and you will not get anyone, or this is the right time for you to settle down, and you will not find anyone else if they leave you. But this is not the case. You are going to understand eventually that this is actually not the case, and things will quite or even maybe because of this connection, things has already been changed in your life, and your life is quite a chaotic in a chaotic situation. So look at your life, how your life was before this person came into your life, and how your life is right now. Are you in peace, or have you found peace? Have you found love? Are you feeling like you are loved? Are you falling in love with yourself, with the other person, or you are just doing a lot of tension, a lot of tension, a lot of low self-esteem, a lot of chaotic situation, you are thinking a lot and you are suffering from headache, something like this? What's happening? So you look at it, you look at your life, what kind of changes this relationship has brought in your life. We have the stone and we have the sword. So you are going to stand up for yourself, and you are doesn't matter how much storm you are going to you are experiencing, but doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you are going to stand up for yourself, and you are going to stand up for yourself, and you will see your value. And also the most important part of your relationship, that you are going to see the difference between light and shadow, and you are going to understand what is this difference between good and bad. So difference between a good partner, a bad partner, a good relationship, a bad relationship, something which has a potentiality and something that doesn't have any kind of potentiality, which needs your time, deserve your time, and which doesn't deserve your time. You are going to see these differences very clearly because of this relationship, because of meeting this person. So it's a very good thing. File number 2. We have got here 2 cards. Prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus, and we have you and your loved ones are saved. So if this person is not this relationship is not working, it doesn't mean that everything will come to an end. You have prosperity coming in your way. Okay, it's raining outside. Maybe you are picking this sound up in the microphone. I'm sorry for that. Prosperity is waiting for you, and also the person who is actually destined to be in your life. So you and that person, that important person who is destined to be in your life, you are actually safe. You both are safe, and you both will be together at the right time, at the divine timing. You will find each other and will be in each other's life, and things will be beautiful. We have here soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So you may feel like a strong soul connection with this person, but it doesn't have to be that this person is going to be your partner in this lifetime. We feel soul connection. So you like people with whom we have soul contracts. So this may be a soul contract and you are feeling a strong soul connection with this person, but do not let it deceive you. We have got 2 cards the way I got it for the pile number 1. Okay, it is safe for you to love, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And we have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So yes, if you work on this relationship, you are going to learn a good lesson, but things can be different in the future. Like, we are not actually seeing this reading for the rest of your life. It is the near future energy. So if you want to work on a relationship, then you are going to learn a lot of things. If this relationship is not going to work for you, but still you are going to learn a lot of things which is going to be helpful for you in the future, and it is safe for you to love. So if you have any your heart chakra blocked, if you feel like the love you have deep inside of your heart, you can never give it to other person. You will never find this kind of a person with whom you can share your deepest desires. Then just let it go and open your heart so you can receive the same. When you will open your heart chakra and you will be ready to give from the bottom of your heart, and you will be ready to show your deepest self to the other person, to be vulnerable, then you will attract the person who is also vulnerable, who is also ready to share their deepest emotions, their feelings with you. Okay, so get ready to receive and give love. Pile number 2. Okay, pile number 2, that's all I have for you in this reading. I hope this reading has given you some insight of your question. Please let me know in the comment section how this reading has resonated with you. I would like to know about your unique situation. Give this reading a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel if you have enjoyed this reading. I will see you in my next reading. Till then, bye-bye. Hello my dear pile number 3. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is the reading for everyone who has chosen this amethyst stone. Let's see what's going to happen in your relationship with the person of your interest, with whom you are in a relationship or you are in a situationship. Let's see what's going to happen. This raining outside. I'm sorry if you are picking up this sound on the microphone. Please keep in mind that it's a general reading, so if this reading is not resonating with you, then feel free to choose another pile or hold another video. Let's start your reading. We have here 6 of Swords and the Sun. We have Ace of Cups. We have 5 of Cups. We have the Star. So, pile number 3. You were having a hard time before you met this person. You were having a hard time. Maybe you were lonely, single for a very long time, something like this, or like the platonic relationships that you have in your life. Maybe you have problem there. Your platonic relationships are not that much good, and you were having a hard time in your life. But after meeting this person, you were like, I'm going to leave all these things behind. The way I was feeling, the things that was making me suffer, I'm going to like leave these things in the past, and I'm going to focus on the good things only from now as much as I can. And this relationship has given you a lot of good times. So you were like head over heel with this person, and also you are having a lot of fun time, a lot of good time with this person. And what's happening that this person, it was a new beginning, a new relationship for you with this person, a new relationship. So a lot of romantic feelings, a lot of newness, a lot of action and eagerness to work in a relationship. This was completely in this relationship with you, with this person for you, and things were quite good, quite fun. uh, like you were maybe traveling, or you were lifting each other's up, you were having very good time with each other, or maybe you were showing your partner to your friends, your inner circle, you were introducing them, and together also you were having a lot of romantic good feelings. But what happened that there's a uh, again suddenly that you are again focusing on the negative things. So it can be you, it can be your person, but you are focusing on the negative things right now. Like things are quite good in a relationship, but still again some of your past traumas, some of your past experiences is knocking you again, triggering you again, and you are feeling like, what if the same thing happened with me in this relationship again? What will happen then? Can I take this? So this kind of a thing that is clouding your head right now. But and maybe it's your partner, so there's suddenly distance, suddenly some tension, like suddenly you are going through a bad time and you are feeling low, feeling like you are tense because you are focusing on the negative things, and you are actually afraid that the things that you have experienced in the past is going to be repeated in your life again, or the way these things are going very well right now, maybe things will not always be like that. Okay, there's a fear. So what's happening is actually this relationship came to you as a new hope. Like maybe you were having a quite a bad time in your past. Maybe even some of you are divorced, or you had a long term relationship with someone and you were broken up, or maybe your platonic relationships wasn't working very well, wasn't doesn't feel very well, doesn't feel good, or maybe you were having, like you were being single for a very long time, you didn't have anyone to love you and to share your life, something like this. Something was not working very good in your life in the past, but this relationship is kind like a new hope in your life. And after a very stormy situation, but now this relationship is a source of hope for you, a renewal, is kind of a renewal for you. So doesn't matter how much you try to cloud your mind by thinking about all the bad possible, like all the negative possibilities outcome you can think, you may afraid that some negative outcomes, it's you are attracting again, just the way you attracted them in the past. But this relationship is still like a hope, and things are not going too bad. Like doesn't matter actually, things are, I do not see that things are ever going to, like we will take some other cards, but things are quite good in a relationship, and you are actually still hoping that you have this hope somewhere in your heart, even if you are trying to look away from it, but still this hope for renewal is still there inside of your heart somewhere, because you are recognizing that this relationship is something not going to take a wrong turn. Let's see what's going to happen in this relationship in the long run. Let's have some more cards. We again have Six of Swords. Okay. We have Page of Pentacles. We have Three of Cups. Ace of Swords. And we have Knight of Cups. I need to sit. Okay, pan number 3. But I can see that doesn't matter how much you are trying to focus on the bad things, on the negative things right now, but eventually you are going to be more constructive and more practical. So you will be quite ready to focus on the things that is in your control and you can create, you can work on, instead of what can happen wrong. Instead of focusing on that, you are going to take all your lessons with you, like okay, just because I had a bad time, it doesn't mean that it's going to be repeated in my life forever. So I'm going to take the lessons that I have learned, I'm going to set a strong boundary, but still I am going to focus on something that is under my control, that where I can actually work. So you are going to be quite a logical person, and also you are going to this time think about the whole situation from a very practical perspective. And I'm seeing that time for celebration is actually coming in your life. You are now again like this phase when you were in a relationship with this person, like you entered in a relationship with this person and you have a lot of good times with them. Like this, you are again going to focus on the bright side and you are going to have some party time, good time with this person. So again, your mind is going to be quite clear. You are now this time, like instead of looking at the past, instead of expecting something bad, expecting negative outcomes, you are actually now your head is quite clear and you are focusing on the love that you have in your hand, like how much you can offer to this person, how much they are offering to you, what they are offering to you, how precious that is. And you are going to focus on these things, on your love, on their love, and focus on the right, like beautiful things that is in your hand right now. Instead of focusing on something that has gone in the past, you are going to focus on the right thing, and things are going to move a bit farther between you. So if you are just in a relationship and you haven't made it official yet, then maybe your relationship is going to be official, or you are going to get engaged with them, or even maybe marriage. It is a bit far more, but like you are moving in with them, or you are in a committed relationship, you are making it public, your relationship, something like this. So your relationship will move forward, which I can see, and in a good way, and you will again have some good times together, instead of looking at your past and expecting bad outcomes. Let's see from the oracle cards what we can have. Okay, we have the orphan. So in this relationship, you are actually like, this is your fear that this relationship may become like the past one, and then again you are going to end up alone. So the way it happened in your life in the past, you are again going to feel like you have someone, but still you are alone. So, or you are this person is going to left you in the cold, something like this. But this is your fear. This is your fear, and you need to overcome this fear in this relationship. This is going to be a lesson for you. We have the stone, so you are kind of a bit focusing like on the past again. So like you are taking your time to move on from your past experiences, and this is something you need to learn, that you need like what happened in your life is not going to be repeated in your life forever. So focus on the right things, so focus on the bright side of your relationship, and you do not just live in a same place forever. This is something you need to learn. We have too many cards. Let's shuffle again. We have the unseen. So the experience that you never had in your life with your past partners, or maybe with your platonic relationship, the kind of peace that you have craved, you haven't got them in the past. But this is the unseen. This is something that you haven't realized, you haven't experienced before. You are going to experience with this person in this relationship. So you are going to experience many good things. If your past was quite a problematic past life, problematic relationships you have always attracted, it doesn't mean that it's like this time it's not going to happen, it's not going to be repeated. This is quite, you are going to experience many new things. We have the warrior. So you both will have to, like especially you have to work through your trauma, your insecurities, and you have to be this warrior who has a goal set, and who like goes after it. Like whatever things you want, you are working for them, not something that you are focusing on them. You are trying to make them the reality, not something that you do not want. You need to learn not to focus on the things that you do not want in your life, but to focus on things that you want in your life to happen. And the life you want, the life of your desire, you do everything that going to help you to build this kind of a relationship, a life for you, not something that is going to that is not going to bring this kind of fulfillment in your life. So be a warrior. And you will be a warrior. You will be quite a strong person because of this connection, because of the courage you are getting from your partner, and like things are now different in your life. You are going to be more courageous, and you are going to be a warrior who will fight for their own happiness, own life, their partner, their relationships, for themselves. We have here, don't let your past hold you back. Do not let your past hold you back. This is what we were talking for so long, that do not hold your past, let go of them. This has gone. You take the lesson, and this is all you need. And when you will learn from your past will leave you. Like this is a step. You learn your lesson, and you just let go of your past. That's it. This is not going to happen in your life forever. Now this is time for you to experience something that you have never experienced in your past life, in your past relationships. Now it's time for something new. We have here, hold your vision. So yes, if you have any kind of vision, the type of relationship that you desire, like look inside of your heart, and find the answer. What kind of a partner that you want, what kind of a relationship that you want, what a good relationship looks like to you. Hold the vision and work for this. Do not just look at the past. Just set your vision, set your destination, and work for it. Go after it. Hold your vision. Do not let your past spoil your future. We have here, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So if you have any kind of low self-esteem, then work on it and learn to love yourself. When you love yourself, like your outer world is the reflection of your inner world. So when you find yourself attractive, when you find yourself worthy, then you will see the outer world acts according to your standard, your inner world. So when you will find yourself attractive, lovable, then you will see that you will attract more people in your life who loves you, who find you worthy. Okay, so love yourself first. Quite a strong message. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So if you feel like you want to be more stable, then it's okay, but just make your set your goals and work accordingly instead of thinking too much, because this relationship is quite a beautiful relationship I'm feeling, and I'm seeing that all the good times is actually waiting for you. Okay, pile number 3, that's all I have for you in this reading. I hope this reading has given you some insight of your question. Please let me know in the comment section how this reading has resonated with you, or if anything you want to share with me about your reading situation. I would love to listen from you. And please give this reading a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel if you have enjoyed this reading. I will see you in my next reading. Till then, bye bye.